Morning. Early Sunday morning here, and about to go on another road trip. Yeah, so today decided to take a road trip out to Dallas, Texas. Yeah, that's right. It's about 1,000 miles out, a little less than that, but probably split it up into a couple of days. Really looking to take my time, not kill it, but we'll see what happens. No particular reason as to why I'm going other than really just work, and I figure I'll find some trouble along the way and see what I can get into. I don't know, I'll be there all week. We've got Labor Day weekend coming in right after that, so have an extended trip home and see what happens. All right, see you in a bit. Let's get rolling.
Use the right lane to merge onto Eisenhower Expressway.
Quick stop here, first gas stop. I only went about, 50 miles. I didn't fill up before I left. I'm out about 50, 60 miles and on my way to St. Louis. Have some lunch in St. Louis and then figure out what to do from there. So, smooth ride. It's a little colder than I expected today. Actually, it's a lot colder than I expected today. And I wasn't expecting it to be so chilly. If I need to throw on some more layers, I can, but I think I'm good. Plus, the sun's going to be coming out pretty soon once all these clouds clear up, so should be good to go. See you at the next stop. Stop number 2, somewhere just outside of Springfield, probably halfway between Springfield and St. Louis. And yeah, that's it. Middle of nowhere, America. It's been a nice, smooth ride so far. Let's see where we get to next. I don't know if I'm going to push it all the way. I'm starting to feel kind of good. It's still early. We'll see what happens. But right now, the plan is still to find somewhere to stop later on this afternoon and rest up for the night, finish it off in the morning, but we'll see. Back with you soon. All right, another stop. Stopped at a rest area here in the middle of Missouri, just outside of Springfield. I blew past St. Louis, stopped for a quick lunch somewhere outside of St. Louis, and just kept riding. Why is there a welcome center in Missouri in the middle of the state? Shouldn't it be like when you're entering the state, the welcome center? All right, whatever. Doesn't make sense to me, but... So, now I'm debating whether or not to do a pseudo iron butt here. It's about another 6 hours to get to where I need to go in Texas, so just outside of Dallas, Fort Worth. It's not technically an iron butt, it's just short of 1,000 miles, but potato, man, whatever. But I'm thinking, not tired, feeling pretty good. I've got plenty of daylight still, plenty of time to do this, so I might just finish this off. We'll see. I'll keep you up to date. Talk to you soon.
2 hours later.
All right, made it to Joplin, Missouri now. I think I've got just under 300 miles to go, or around 300. I don't know, something like that. So I was planning to go to Tulsa, and that's where I was going to end up spending the night. But now I think I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to bypass Tulsa. It's going to cut the mileage down about 50 to 70 miles, but still, I'm just bypassing it so I can get there faster. We'll see what happens. But Joplin, I don't know if you guys remember, Joplin's that town that got hit by an EF5 tornado back in 2010, 2011, something like that, where over 150 people died and thousands more were injured. It was a horrible tornado that really wiped out the city, and it's good to see them back up and running, and it seems like they're doing well here. I can't speak for sure, but from what I can see, there's a lot of businesses that seem to be thriving here. But yeah, good to see that going. So let's take this little bit of a bypass from Tulsa, see if it saves us a little more time, and take it from there. I think I'm going to get into Texas a day sooner. It's actually better because I was looking at the weather, and it's supposed to be raining all morning in this area, all the way down into Texas. So I don't mind riding in rain, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. We still got some daylight. Yeah, I'll probably get there late, maybe 10 o'clock or so, but whatever, a couple hours of driving at night is okay with me. If I don't have to sit in rain for what would have been about a 5-hour ride tomorrow. So 5 or 6 hours, I don't remember exactly how much, but from Tulsa down to Dallas. And yeah, no thanks. And it was pure rain all morning long. So I don't think so. Don't want to do that. So yeah, let's see how this shortcut pans out. I'm going to push through this. We're not going to do the iron butt, obviously. It's not going to be 1,000 miles, but it should be 900 or so, maybe a little over by the time we get there. So unofficial, yes. I don't care, whatever, man. All right, see you in a bit. Another quick stop here. I'm somewhere in, I don't know where the hell, Oklahoma. It's pretty flat, it's pretty boring. This shortcut is turning into a bit of a snooze fest, but that's all right. Got my hotel booked. I have to get to Dallas now, so no choice. And should be got about another 200 miles, not too far to go, so I should be all right. Still got some daylight, probably another 2 hours before we hit some darkness here, but I think we'll be okay. Probably got about another 3.5 hours to get there, so we'll be all right. And yeah, that's it. I'm probably, it's pretty dead. Unless something serious comes up to video, I'm probably not going to tape anything. Just going to head straight there. Might make one quick stop, and then we'll see when we get to the hotel. Or sooner, I don't know. Probably when we get to the hotel. See you later. Last gas stop here. Got about 2 hours left to go. Started seeing some real nice areas of Oklahoma here. You know, passed up this area where it's just a bunch of lakes, and yeah, it was real pretty. So it does have some nice spots. I take back anything mean I said about Oklahoma. So we got another 2 hours here, about 120 miles to go or something. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut the videotaping because I've got an X3 and it's starting to, we're on golden hour right now, and you know, the sun's going down, and like I said, I've got an X3, not the X4, not the X5, so night mode, and this isn't that great, so we'll see what we run into, but if not, you'll probably hear from me next at the hotel. And so we'll see you then. See you in a bit. And just like that, we're at the hotel. Wow, long day. Total mileage came out to 923 miles. If I had gone through Tulsa and made the decision to go all the way once I got to Tulsa, I think I would have cleared the whole 1,000 miles, because that was about 70, 80 miles out of the way of the path that I ended up taking. But that's all right. You know, at the end of the day, it would have been cool to do an iron butt. But, you know, what this tells me is I don't have a problem doing it. I'm not tired. I'm sore. Definitely sore. But, you know, my body's aching a little bit. But as far as tired, I'm wide awake, and I can definitely would have done another hour easily. Total 15 hours, and that's with stops, lunch, you name it. 923 miles in 15 hours. It's pretty good. So I don't think the 1,000 miles would have been a problem whatsoever. It's good to know that I can do it. This is the longest I've ridden on a bike ever. I think before this I did about 750 miles, and that was out of Tennessee, from Tennessee back home, and that was it. I've done a lot of 500-600 mile stints before, but I've never done 900, so it was cool to know that I can do it and that I can get through it. And yeah, but glad to be at the hotel. Hope you liked this video. It was that's the end of this one for this week. Stay tuned though. We got the trip back. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. That helps the channel. Hit the little notification bell so you know when these new videos are coming up. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Peace.